We went through this exercise, and it was unusual, where all members of the Senate, Democrats and Republicans, were invited to a classified hearing. FBI was represented, Department of Defense, so many other agencies on cybersecurity, which you mentioned. There's a bill pending to try to make our nation safer from this cybersecurity threat. I am trying to look at this through the prism of our individual rights of privacy as individuals and the basic liberties and values that we share. Can you tell me, in the brief time remaining here, do you feel that the cybersecurity legislation proposed by the administration compromises any of the rights of privacy that individuals have customarily enjoyed in this country under wiretap statutes and other, I could go through the specifics here, other legislation? Are we changing the standard when it comes to cybersecurity in terms of the disclosures of any individual's emails or texts in the name of security?
No, I do not. It does not change the standards by which the government can obtain information relating to an investigation. Let me just put it that way. While I'm somewhat familiar with the administration's proposal, I'm not thoroughly familiar. So I do not think, from what little I know, that it changes that dynamic at all. I will say, though, the only way to prevent a cyber attack, a substantial cyber attack, is to exchange information. In the same way, to prevent terrorist attacks, you need to exchange information. And any successes after September 11th are attributed to the fact that we're working closely with state and local law enforcement, we're working with the intelligence community, we understand that the borders no longer protect us and we have to share information. To protect against cyber attacks, we're going to have to do the same thing, but it's going to have to incorporate the private sector in ways that you did not have to incorporate the private sector when we were facing the counterterrorism threat. But the cyber threat is no less, and will be no less than the counterterrorism threat. There'll have to be the exchange of information, and it needs to have an exchange not just between the intelligence community, the law enforcement community, but between the intelligence community, law enforcement community, DHS, and the private sector.
There'll be many more questions. I thank you.